people just sit back and watch everybody do everything. Then you got the people that just talk about everything and talk, I'm gonna do this. All of a sudden, starts doing that, he doing this. And then you got the person that's active.
What's up, y'all? This is 1020 Awakenings, and I'm back again with another video. All right, so I had this weird, I don't know, conversation with myself. I don't even know what to say, but I'm gonna see what cards they tell me to go to. I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody looking good, feeling good, and motherfuckers smelling good. Wow, we gotta go to the tarot cards, y'all. You know, you be like, bitch, aren't you a tarot card reader? I am. Stop being disrespectful. I mean, I just don't use tarot often. Okay, look how many damn cards it is. And that's why tarot is so accurate, because it's all 72 or either 74. I don't got no test, and if I did, I would probably fail. I don't like tests. Anyway, it's every suit of your life. That's why it's so accurate. That's why it seems like it's so personalized for every single person, because, you know, skepticals be like, oh, it's general. But honestly, generally, a lot of people are making the wrong decisions over and over again, which is why we've been stuck in a karmic cycle for a very fucking long time. Like, fuck slavery, fuck Holocaust. We've been running the fucking hamster wheel over and over, and now we're not anymore, you know? That's why it's so, like, so many truths you're going to see, like, so many artists, so many people that are actresses, you're going to see them fail, like not fail, but just do really bad and nasty things, maybe to like people they should not have done that stuff to, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna make you change your perspective about supporting people or watching particular people. But I don't even know why I'm saying that. Okay, so let's go ahead on, Scorpios. All right, maybe some of y'all needed to see, like, if y'all was going down the right path. Yeah, that's true. But then go back to what the fuck you need to do, okay? Because there's some magic, you know. Do you believe in magic? It's a magic, bitch. So don't get caught up in, like, their shit. They chose to do that, you know. And they knew they was going to have it for a short period of time, but they still wanted it. And that's cool, you know. I'm sorry if the mic is doing too much. Let me move it. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. But, you know, there is magic. It does work. You know, you do have to work on yourself. All right. Some of y'all like, bitch, shuffle the card. I feel you, shawty. Okay. All right, so brilliant ideas. All right, so some of you guys are not acting on your brilliant ideas, on your leads, okay, which is giving you to work too hard. So some of y'all just working out here, working in the man for the night and day. Okay, so some of you guys are just working way too goddamn hard. Okay, working too hard, too many hours. You need more balance in your life. You need to let other people help you, and you about to have some health problems. You about to have some stress with the 10 here. Okay, you about to be hit to your max, baby. Okay, or this is somebody else, you know. This is somebody who worked way too hard, so many fucking hours, you know, just to be left with nothing. They could be feeling very depressed. Okay, now this could be somebody who was like the kid with the sorcerer's stone. So this could have been somebody who, as a child, you know, somebody was like, oh, you're going to be the chosen one. You're the chosen one. You know, they could have, you don't know, you know, some people's parents gas people up like that. Like, my mama is straightforward. She like, bitch, you want something, you better work. She didn't say that. She didn't call me bitch. We Jamaican. It's just a harsher language, and I'm translating it in an American term. And I think that's why, you know, people perceive it to be rough, okay, but in patois it sounds horrible. If you ever even seen a Jamaican person cuss you out, you would cry. You don't even know what they said. You like, oh my god, it was so mean. You know how many times that happened to me? Get out of here. Okay. Ooh, the world card. Okay, so damn. So Scorpio, this is somebody who is not receiving success. They're actually receiving what they got dealt. And this person could be feeling like, this is not what I gave out. But did you lie to people? Were you mean to people? Did you con people? Did you lie on people? Were you deceitful? You know, and if this is you, Scorpio, this is what you gave out, you know, and you got to learn in this season, don't talk about people. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I don't give a fuck about nobody, what they got going on their page. Okay, this is it. I watch people's page that I want to be a part of. Even though I know I'm working, I can't be there every day. I still want to pay attention to particular people's lives. Okay, But at the same time, you got to be wise, Scorpio, about what you pay attention to and what you put in your mind's eye. Okay? Somebody is watching you. And whoever this is, you know, they fell from grace with success here. You know, they used to have a lot of joys. They used to have a lot of accomplishments. But sometimes when you raise to the top, you get dealt with another card to be crooked. Now, let me explain this to you too, Scorpio. Well, this Scorpios, if you're a cross watcher, bitch, you just getting some tea. But we already know everything don't fly straight. You know what I'm saying? And we don't try to fly straight either. We try to fly balanced, nigga. We do a little jug, we got a little straight. You do a little jug, you got a little straight. But at some point in time, you just got to be more straight. And for my Scorpios here, this could be you doing too many jugging and not riding straight. Okay, so Scorpio, it's time for balance to come. There's a new cycle here, and hopefully you learned in your last cycle, because you know you worry. You bewildered. You know what I'm saying? It's rough. You doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You see people do less. You like, God damn, how you do that? It do take dedication though. Ain't no skipping that hard work. God damn, another turnaround. Planning for the long term. Okay, so okay. All right. So a lot of you guys went through some rough waters. This could be happening right now. It says planning for long term. You were not doing that. Okay. You just, whatever you get, you spend. Whatever you got, you deplete it to the end. Your bank account go all the way to the goddamn zero. Now, this is what I do. If this might help you, you know, take the money out of the bank. If you don't have it, it's not have access to you. You can't fuck with it. All the shit that's in the bank, that's you fuck with money. You know, oh, I can fuck with it. I got a little something in there. That's what I use that for. I use it with a little fuck you card. You know what I'm saying? And I think that you all need to do that, because a lot of you guys are depleting your money to the very end. You like, God damn, I ain't got $1. You don't even have $1. If someone needed to give you something and all the banks closed, you like, damn, I don't even have a dime. I don't even got change around my house. It's good to have change and money and energy of money in your home. It's good to have that vibration, large sums of it. And I know you like, what? But it is good to do Richie Rich. And a lot of you guys are like, oh, you're gonna get robbed. Oh, this person's gonna get robbed. Bitch, as long as you ain't robbing nobody, sweet chariot, that energy does not come back to you. You will not even be placed in a community that does robbing. Okay, so just know that, you know, rewards are coming to you from your hard work, Scorpio. Okay, your dedication, your willpower. And I feel like you went through a lot of waters. I feel like you was the black sheep. I feel like you had to work really hard. Sometimes you feel like this was wrong. You know, sometimes you feel like this was too much to bury on your back. I feel like you had bad cycle after bad cycle and you were not sure what was going on, but you just had to do what you had in your short term. But with this Chariot card in the upright, and that being the only upright, it doesn't matter. All these cycles that you went through, you learned something, or you're going to learn something, or you've already learned it with the Chariot going forward. Now, this is, ooh, shit. All right, this is public recognition here. So Scorpio, this is for my Scorpios who know that you're destined for success. Know that you're destined for fame, popularity, like, you know what I'm saying? And fame and popularity don't mean television. It could just be like, man, everybody knows Snoop Dogg. You don't see Snoop Dogg everywhere, okay? But he is famous. Okay, his famous is beautiful. It doesn't have to be a mainstream, but it is worldwide. You know what I'm saying? It's like bigger than mainstream, because mainstream is like, we have to remind you that you need to be thinking about this person, but you always think about Snoop Dogg. He's always in the thought or in the grid. Okay, so with this Chariot here, some of y'all might really like Snoop Dogg. I like Snoop Dogg, you know, but the Chariot is here, and I feel like a lot of your hard work is really paying off. Okay, and I also feel like because you were so determined and you did what you needed to do, a lot of people respect you. They see your journey, and that's the biggest thing. When people be like, oh, you can't do that, you know, you don't want people looking in your house, you don't want people, bitch, fuck those people. Okay, at the end of the day, we all go in the rooms to go to get our goddamn furniture, so what the fuck you worried about my rooms to go set? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you mad about it? Okay, so at the end of the day, do what you want to do. Your house will be a mansion one day, all of this stuff, but you have to start where you are. If you look at my pictures back in the day, oh my god, it was a blanket that I had put, because I didn't have no drop thing, and I didn't even think to buy no drop top. I just used the blanket. People was buying them clothes same way with the blanket behind me. I swear to God, people don't give a fuck. People like, damn, I'm gonna support you, shawty, and that's good, because you need those people to support you at those times, you know. Oh, okay, so some of y'all was hated on because you were a tarot card reader, and it was a really rough time. You got isolated, they dogged you, they talked shit, and you just kept working hard. The reason why this bitch is so confused like this is because you was doing tarot card reading, and it was giving you a whole new world, a whole new perspective, new money, new cash, and every fucking thing. And people was like, oh, you need to stop because this is short term. People were saying, oh my God, this is what people were saying behind your back, Scorpio. People were saying that you're worried right now, you're pressed for money, you could be doing anything for money, when really you were being introduced to a whole new world, a new perspective that was going to give you a long term. People were saying you was making money for short term. People were saying you dumb as fuck, bruh. You not the nigga with the sorcerer's stone, bruh. This is crazy. And now you just cheering off on these motherfuckers. And these people were very materialistic. They thought that you was doing something for destitute. God damn. Ego's at the bottom of the deck, and I didn't understand it, but now I do. Some of these people understand the illusion they was trapped in. This has nothing to do with what they thought it was. Bam, Scorpio, this might be the most powerful reading I have ever done in my life. Either this shit got something to do with me, or this is crazy. Scorpio, I feel like you found a whole new world. Girl, I'm telling you, Little Mermaid is in this bitch. I don't know if you just watched it, or you just seen a preview, or you want to see the Ariel that's black. I don't know, and I'm not trying to, block nobody. But all I'm really saying to you is this. People count you out. People said, bitch, you was crazy. People always also said you was doing whatever you could for money. Okay, why would you do this? Why? With this Empress on this card, okay, why would you do this? No one has time to do things for clout. I'm serious. This is ridiculous. If somebody, oh my God, Scorpio, but it don't matter. You getting rewards for your hard work. You getting success. You getting determination. You getting everything you want. You getting public recognition. These motherfuckers just gonna have to watch this. And people thought you was doing this for cash. People thought you was doing this because you ain't had no money. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh man, Scorpio, I don't even know what to name this one, shawty. This, I don't even know what. I love y'all, bro. This is crazy. I'ma holler.
24 hours to a day. So they tell you you're supposed to sleep what?
8 hours.
And so now you got how many left?
16.
And then you're supposed to work what?
8 hours.
And now you got what left?
8 hours.
You haven't cooked. You haven't got dressed. You haven't said hello to the children. Sleep deprivation. That's how they get you. Sleep deprivation. Huh? You haven't watched TV. You haven't called your mother, your children. Sleep deprivation. It's right there. That's why the rich folks, you better not try to call their house after 8 o'clock at night. They sleep. You work midnight, what they call the midnight shift?
Graveyard shift.
Graveyard. What graveyard mean what?
Death. The cemetery.
Death. Okay. Cemetery. Why? 90 minutes after the sun go down, your brain get recharged. After midnight, the charging stops. If you're not home by midnight, you turn into a what? The nursery rhyme. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Yeah.
What's the only part of your body look like a pumpkin?